So I haven't recorded an entry in a little bit. It's just part of my taking a break from things over the holiday season and get prepared for everything we're doing in the new year. Um, I thought I'd do one today to talk about a couple of things. One being some stuff I've enjoyed lately that I think was, inspiring and cool and stuff. I've been getting back to watching more Doctor Who, especially and listening more Doctor Who because I've been listening to a lot of Doctor Who audios from big Finnish productions. I have. We started watching Star Wars, basically, from in canon, like or whatever it does in order, the stories. We just finished The Mandalorian, really cool. I recommend it. Uh, but we're on Clone Wars right now. We're on in the first season of Clone Wars, so we got two prequels down and starting Clone Wars. Uh, oh yeah, new Letterkenny season come out. It's a really fun season. It's nice to see the progression in it. Show how it was basically just kind of cut, almost like vignettes type stuff in the beginning, and now it's slowly molding more into um, a traditional show format in a way. Still doing its thing, but it's interesting to see. Probably the more budget it got, the more it had to do that and stuff, or more they could do that. And it'll be interesting to see how the show changes and molds up and does that. But big things I want to talk about mainly was the schedule for next month. Um, where is my planner? Oh, that light's really bright in the background. Oh, sorry. Drop this. Very, very professional setup I got here. Okay, let's talk about January. January 6th is going to be Tree Sacrifices Part 1. That's our Patreon comic that now is going to be available for everybody. But the first part of that, we're going to do a page a month. Later in the year, a couple pages a month. But start out Part 1. It's going to be on the 6th of January. And most of our releases, still trying to keep that Monday schedule. On the 13th of January is going to be 10 Universe Monthly number 26. Trying to keep that monthly this year. Probably won't be every month. That's why it's got the question mark at the end of the monthly. But yeah, the 13th will be 10 Universe Monthly number 26. Probably have like 5 or 6 short stories, micro stories, and different stuff in there. A lot of it, as I relaunch the monthly ebook series, will be stuff I've released in the past under new imprints, bringing it into the 10 Universe stuff. But new stuff also. On the 20th of January will be The Forgotten Reasons, Season 1, Episode 1. The Forgotten Reasons will be a series. It's going to be 1-minute episodes, and it's going to be on Instagram TV. That little button, how you can see the Instagram video stuff. Uh, that button. And it's going to be exploring the Pledge. If you don't know about the Pledge, it's kind of like the sorcerer and supreme magic person in the 10 Universe. Well, he died in the very first 10 Universe story. And this is going to be exploring like kind of the aftermath of that. If you want to check it out, there's free 10 Universe Monthly number 1, which is a whole novel. It's for free on our Smashwords page, which you can find a link on 10universe.blogspot.com. It's like the first 10 Universe story ever released, and one of the first stories that I ever wrote. So that was a while ago. But that's the first story, and you'll get more stuff on the Pledge and his death and what happened. And then on January 27th, we'll get Trees, False Emergency, Season 1, Episode 5. This will be closing out the first season of False Emergencies, which is our series that explores the government propaganda as it pertains to them seeing Anchor and the rest of the world Beyond Humans and such. And that series will continue on throughout the year. We'll get full season 2 and season 3 all be coming out in 2020. Besides those things, on those four releases for sure in January, we'll also be doing our TikTok stuff. We're starting a new season of TikTok. Season 7 will be starting in January, and it will be focused, given more of a very personal focus to Anchor and that. See if I see if I could adjust that light, but I'll take it as a filmmaker. TikTok. So, like, if you check out our TikTok channel and our seasons of TikTok on there, it's under 10 Universe on TikTok. But you'll be able to see that. But these episodes are also released here on our YouTube channel. We do put the seasons up here too, so you can see them here. But the season for January, which we're going to try to do different seasons every month, and with the daily schedule of doing TikTok every day, and TikTok just gives me a chance to do ideas. And I had this idea for this one particular season, focusing on Anchor in January, and that should be doing good now. Leaving My Gimmick, this little thing right here, is hopefully going to continue daily in January. I really want to get into it, keep doing these even if they're updating on the progress of projects and stuff like that. I want to do that all throughout the year, especially in January, to get us going good. Our other thing that's going to be a regular thing, but it's not necessarily scheduled all the time, WCWA Burnwood will be photography, like toy photography that I do. That will be weekly at least. I'm going to try to do it more if I can. Just have fun. It's more of a fun thing and stuff. Now, besides the stuff that's scheduled and like those things I said, it's going to be daily or weekly. If I have time, I am also going to be doing more podcasts, like Cosplay Lighthouse, Tim Pod, as many things we can do, but those things aren't scheduled. Those things will just go up when they get done, and that's just, I think that's the better way of doing all that. So I just want to give everybody an update. How is this fucking thing 7 minutes? Alright, yeah, I spent a lot of time like you having to look at me fumble around the floor to try to find stuff. Whatever. I hope people who celebrate the holidays and were able to get off and have fun had a good time. If you didn't, I hope you are able to find a way. Keep fighting through these times of year, because I know they can fucking suck sometimes, because I've had years where it was awful being this time of year. So I'll have to see everybody later. Hopefully another one tomorrow, or maybe a week or so until the next one. Who knows? It's the way the world is. Remember, it's not daily or dead.